Hello, my name is Priya Tourkow, and I'm going to talk to you about couple counselling, or couple therapy as it's sometimes called, or even relationship therapy. I'm a member of Counselling Directory, which is a wonderful platform for finding the therapist that's just right for you. So, couple therapy is, I think, a very amazing phenomena. The idea is that you can come with your partner and you can look at the issues in your relationship and get some help in sorting out anything that's difficult for you. So, which kind of couples can come to couple therapy? Well, the answer is any couple, whether you've been together 2 weeks, whether you've been together 60 years, whether you're very young, or whether you're in your 80s, it's never too late. And it's open to straight couples, gay couples. As I say, a very exciting way to enhance your relationship. Some couples come occasionally. I have a couple that come and say, well, we're doing quite well, but we want to even do better. And so they want to learn how to communicate better, how not to have arguments, how to be more intimate with one another, and so on. And some couples come because they have got some real problems, some difficult issues. And issues can be so varied. Maybe they find their communication is really difficult. Maybe they just aren't good at listening to one another. Or they get into arguments. And of course, all couples do argue, but having lots of arguments is not a good thing. It's quite destructive to the relationship. Or perhaps they find their intimacy has gone out the window. And this is very common, by the way, especially after having children. It's very difficult sometimes to keep hold of your coupleness when you've got children around. It's all about family, and couples can easily lose that special togetherness, which is so important to them. I want to say something here about individuals and couples, because sometimes couples say to me, well, we're confused, we're not sure whether they should each go and see a therapist individually or whether it's best to go together to see a couple counsellor. I think it doesn't really matter too much, because if you're in a relationship, then it's good to look at the relationship. And don't forget that a couple is made up of two individuals. So we will also be talking about aspects of each of you that affect the relationship. For example, one of you might have a lot of anxiety, or one of you might get quite depressed. Well, obviously, that's going to affect the relationship. So it's very useful to look at these things together and work out how to manage. So that's really the basis. I'm very passionate about relationships, and they're so important to all of us. So do get in touch. As I said, I'm on Counselling Directory. My name again is Priya Tourkow, and my website is priyatourkow.com. And do go to Counselling Directory and make sure that you have a good look, see what type of therapists there are who do couple work, and I hope you find the right person for you.